Tuning out for fun and thrills. Billy's got out on the seas. Cruise talk like gonna chase those chills. Join the chat, it's an open breeze. Sailing through the ocean dreams. Talking ships and sunset beams. Wave your hands, feel the vibes. Let's go live and hit subscribe. Oh, we're cruising, laughing, playing music's grooving. Bill and Sky, yeah, they're moving. On Cruise Talk Live, we're diving in. Oh, 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 oh. From the deck, we'll take a peek. On the stream, it feels unique. Every journey, every week. Let's get lost in island tales. Passport stamped in our travels. From the dark to sandy trails. Adventure calls, it never fails. Oh, we're cruising, laughing, playing music's grooving. Bill and Sky, yeah, they're moving. On Cruise Talk Live, we're diving in. Oh, 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 oh. Let's get lost in night and tales. Passport stamped in our travels. From the dark to sandy trails. Adventure calls, it never fails. Oh, 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 we're cruising, laughing, playing music's grooving. Bill and Sky, yeah, they're moving.
And now, without further ado, here are your hosts.
Oh, oh, oh.
Bill from Warmstrong Adventures. And Scott from Controversial Cruising.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Double
in.
entry, or
The eggs are safe. The eggs are safe.
The eggs are safe.
Hello, welcome
introduction,
in,
and the eggs are safe. We're in good shape.
Welcome in, everyone, to Wednesday's Cruise Talk Live with Warm Strong Adventures, my wonderful co-host, and myself, Controversial Cruising. I am sorry for the double intro there. I had a supermarket delivery that was supposed to be here an hour ago, and it got delayed, and it was right here right now. And of course, we gotta put the eggs in the fridge. Lisa, I hope you're not listening, but I hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. Bill, how are you?
I am great, Scott. Enjoying another fine Wednesday. All right, Scott, I know you have a poll question up, and I was supposed to put it up on my side. I did it. I made it down to where it fit properly, and I don't see it. So I don't know what I did wrong. And I think after we start the live, I can't go back and add the poll question.
That's okay. That's okay. No problem. We'll talk about that a little bit. We are going to talk about Margaritaville at Sea's brand new ship today, the Beachcomber. There were some things that were put out online yesterday. And Bill, you and I, this was actually the only ship that has had both Warm Strong and Controversial Cruising on it at the same
Only cruise line, not this ship.
Line. Only that's right. Only cruise line. So I guess you could say it is our favorite ship so far. Yeah, so I figured we would talk about the brand new ship, get everybody excited, get myself excited. And then obviously we got a big question at the end. So I do also want to remind everybody that this is the award-winning Cruise Talk Live. Bill is home now from his wonderful journey, and this is the best YouTube series collab, the Meet and I Awards. If you have not checked out the Meet and I channel, please go and check out Meet and I. They are an amazing couple that puts their heart and soul into this award ceremony, and I look at this every day, and I am so very proud. So thank you very much, Meet and I. And Bill, I'm proud of us. Let's proud.
5
people.
Scott, talking about this subject, people may not believe this or not. And this has nothing to do with like the poll question. They can't see the poll question on my side. It has nothing to do with that because that's a maybe, could be, we don't know. I'm more excited about this ship than like Legend of the Seas.
Yeah.
I mean, Legend of the Seas, Stars of the Seas, it's Icon of the Seas. And it's the same thing. I'm not really excited about it. And I know the price is going to be, through the roof. I know I won't go on it because I'm not spending $5,000 as a solo cruiser to go. But this ship, if it's anything like the Islander was,
yep,
great time, good prices, laid back atmosphere, and have you seen the itineraries?
I have. I have them here. We're gonna see which one you're most excited about. So
yeah,
let's see.
That's it. I mean, this is the ship, people. This not to hype it up too much. But just looking at it, price-wise, itinerary-wise, I'm on it. I'm on it. We'll talk.
I love it. Bill's already wound up and ready to go.
I am.
Let's come on into Cruise Talk Live. Today, we have Orange Cone Vlog, who was voiced at 333. Oh my God, my favorite number. Well, welcome in, my friend. Voiced. Great to see you. TJ said, oh, voiced almost. He said 6 minutes later. He said, dang, I was too slow. That is okay. They are both in the building. Thank you very much, TJ. And then we got an early pre-show super chat. Oh my God. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. And look at that. You got one on both sides. Oh, Ross. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. so very much. You are the best there, Rosse.
Thank you, Ross.
Carnival Cruise Addicts comes on in. Hello there, Chris and Liz. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Dustin Anderson also joins us for Cruise Talk Live. Hello, Dustin Anderson. Welcome in.
What's that? Oh, wrong show.
Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler. If I would, I could. Heck yes, for the cruise with Bill and Scott. And yes, that is so the poll question. I'm sorry, we just kind of skipped right over that. But the poll question is, would you attend the Beachcomber, would you attend a group cruise for Warm, Strong Adventures and Controversial Cruising for Cruise Talk Live on the Beachcomber in 2027, 2028? I know it doesn't say a year on there, but that is what the poll question is, and you guys can answer it if you would like to. And please, somebody remind us to end that at the end, and we will see what you guys have said, which I'm sure I already know the answer. Let's see. Law Jones is also here. Hello, Law. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Wednesday to you. Scott Travels is here. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. I covered with a pick the other night. Ooh, okay. I love it. Scratch and Pete is here. Hello, Scratch and Pete. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Wednesday to you. Warm Strong is right next to me. Hello, Warm Strong. The Tuber Chat is here. Hello, Tuber Chat. Kevin. What up, Kevin? Good to see you, buddy. Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV are here. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Happy to have you guys back this week in the Sea Wave Lounge for the match game. I know I was getting a lot of text over the weekend. There was no Thirsty Thursday and match game. Well, it's all back this weekend, guys. This week, guys. I promise I am back. Took a little week off last week. And Bill was also on a cruise too as well. We had a few of my co-hosts were on a cruise, so I was so jealous. I was over here wishing I was on a cruise. Let's see here. Are you ready for the Beachcomber? Mr. Bill, I am ready for the Beachcomber, and I hope Mr. Bill is ready too, because you know he's going with us.
Well, as I'm going, the thing I want to know is, are they going to keep the prices down, you know, a reasonable price? I'm not talking free or anything like that, but just a reasonable price.
I didn't mean you. I meant him.
Oh, he's packed away, getting ready for his next trip. He's packed away.
He's getting ready for his next trip.
Well, I told him he wasn't going, and then he said he's going, and then I saw him sneak into my luggage.
Ken Goes Cruising has snuck in. Welcome in. Evening, y'all. See you soon, Bill. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Ken, I changed hotels, Ken. I got to get back with you. Suites Marina might be the name of the hotel. I think I got to get back with you, Ken.
Look at Ken's new logo, new avatar, new. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Super cool, Ken. Nice change. TJ's Destinations is here. Hello, TJ. Welcome in, buddy. Ricky Ocean, let me holla at you. Hello, Ricky. Great to see you. Josie Ann, Travel with Josie Ann is also here. Hello, Travel with Josie Ann. Oh, we got a new name here. Robert Redpath. Hey, guys, from Montreal, Quebec. Ooh.
Welcome in.
Love that. The Queen Mary is my ship. I want to go with the Queen Mary. Uncle Dave is here. Hello, Uncle Dave. Welcome in. Yes, it is. It's actually a Destiny class ship. It's the Costa Fortuna. Fortuna.
Nice size. What is it, about 3,500 passengers? It has everything going for it.
Will G has joined us. Hello, Will G. Welcome in, buddy. Going on down. We will likely book this one too. Oh, okay. Michelle and I booked the inaugural already. Wow. Wait. Let me make sure this is okay. Make sure they're talking about the Beachcomber and making sure they all live in Florida. So we do not do the inaugural. We let them work out the details first. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, we know a thing about Margarita's inaugural, do we?
Well, that gives you a story to tell. I don't mind inaugural as long you know things are going to go wrong, and I don't mind inaugurals. But I want the price to come down. I mean, I prefer the price being down than just to say, "Oh, I was on there first." Foist, as Ross would say.
That's good.
I'd rather wait, a couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks or whatever, get a decent price instead of getting the interior room. Maybe I'll splurge for a balcony if the price is right.
Yeah. Liz says, I can't even imagine Bill holding a group cruise. I would pay money just to see that chocolate martini bar crawl. Well, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. Believe me. Yeah, it's going to happen. On the go with YOLO is here. Hello, YOLO. Great to see you.
Welcome
Happy
in.
midweek Camel Day. That's right. Chris and on his personal side comes on in. Hello, Camel. I almost said camel.
Day?
I almost said camel toe, but camel day.
Wrong show. Wrong show. Chris.
Well, he said it. He
Chris.
dated it. Camel day. It's hump day. Mike. Where's nuts? Mike. Let's see. 2100 is the typical for the two of us. Yeah, on an inaugural like that. Yeah, on a 7-day inaugural. Yeah, that would 100.
Well, it depends. I mean, 2100 for inaugural is not bad, but 2100 is not a bad, super bad price for a cruise.
Danny, you have no idea what Mr. Bill does when those lights go off.
Danny D, you have no idea. If you watch my latest video, V is feeding them drinks. We're at the beach resort, and Life with V is feeding them drinks.
Oh, I have a picture that I showed. I think it was last week, or I forget what day it was, but I found some pictures with Mr. Bill and V and Destination Fun. They all took selfies with my phone, and Mr. Bill was made an appearance. Yeah. Travel with PNB. Mr. Paul is here. Hello, welcome in. Happy midweek to you. Liz says Margaritaville will give us a deal on the casino match offer, so definitely we'll try it. Yes.
Oh 100%. Man, I'm in. I'm in. I might go a couple of times.
Oh my Lord.
Look at TJ showing off.
Look at this. That's crazy. I love it. Susanna Morajan, proud single mother, is here. Hello, welcome in. The drink package was $4.91 per person. We're getting all the details on the inaugural, which is actually January 9th of 2027. So
2027 or 26?
27.
Well, you got a long time to prepare for that.
January 9th, 2027. Scrow's Nest is here. Hello, Scrows. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Steven is also here. Hello, Steven Adams. I was going to say camel toe. Yeah, I know you threw me off there. Cruising.
Thanks for the respect, Chris.
We're almost in Chris compliance. Depends on the date. I would love to go. January 9th, 2027 is the inaugural. We're going to wait till the end till we talk about what we're going to talk about. Let's see. Hopefully they give military deals on the new ship. Yes. I think they should. Okay, I am all the way down to the bottom, Bill. So let's talk and unpack this Beachcomber just a little bit. You and I went on the inaugural of the Islander, which was so much fun. I could imagine doing it again, but I can also imagine not doing it on an inaugural and it being just as fun. So the Beachcomber, let me put this up. Some of these were actually released quite a bit ago, and then some of them were actually only released yesterday. So let's just look at the deck plans here. This is going to be a 14-story cruise ship. The Destiny class cruise ship, as Greg alluded to, and it is that Costa Fortuna, which is now being remodeled or refurbished into the Margaritaville at Sea Beachcomber. 14 decks, so 14 decks is quite a decent amount of decks, I think. What did the Islander have? The Islander only had 12, I think, or 11. 11
or 12.
It was definitely smaller. But
even this one, they say 14, but I think what they consider the 14 deck is like a just a little observation, a little circle there. It's not really nah.
Hello, Kelly. I bring it every day. I think there's a bar up there too, Bill. I believe.
You think on 14? I can't see it from here. I see the map.
No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it might be on 12. It might be on 12.
That
And it's actually really
that would be a stretch to. I mean, it probably would be a cool place to see, but it's so windy up there most of the time that yeah, it wouldn't be a lot of fun.
Now, one of the most stunning things about Margaritaville to me was the first impression on the decor. Right when you first walked into the Islander, right, you said, "Wow!" Right? We all know that. We all know what ship it was, right? But they really do their job to make it Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville like. And I also did find this too. This was released, I believe, yesterday. This is actually going to be the lobby of the Beachcomber, which is kind of cool. You can see the ocean kind of pattern there on the floor, kind of makes you feel like you are at the beach. You see that long bar there. It's kind of like a tiki hut is what I see there. And obviously that open up atrium with a few of those glass elevators, which I just absolutely love to ride. And that's right where that flip flop is. And you can see the back of the flip flop. Bill, I don't think it's going to be teal this time. I think it's actually going to be a white with teal writing or something like that, they said. And then there's going to be a few of those beds. If you remember on the Islander, there were those kind of like laying beds kind of
off to the sides.
They're bringing it a little bit more modern and bringing it kind of closer to, I guess, feel like a lounge instead of like a lobby.
I tell you what I like about it. It's more of that beachy vibe. It's kind of like what I cruise for. You know, I know a lot of people like to dress up. This probably isn't the place. This one is more like being at the beach, and you sit there and have a drink in your flip flops, listening to Jimmy Buffett, and it works. You know, I probably couldn't name three. Well, probably if I heard them, but I couldn't name three Jimmy Buffett songs. But when I hear them or the Beach Boys, I think of cruising and the beaches. And it's just such a and that's what I like to do. I just lay back and relax.
Mm-hmm. Paul says, what cruise line did they get this ship from? That the Costa cruise line. Yes.
Scott, can you answer Stevens? He's telling you something about your thumbnail.
What does it say? Controversial cruising. Your time on your Nickelodeon trivia is conflicting. Need to fix it. Conflicting with what?
Well, after the show, we'll take a look at it, or you'll take a look at it.
Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. You both sold us on the Islander with your videos. Look at that. And actually, they're still being watched too. So I know there are people that are still going on the Islander right now. It's still a pretty hot ship. So I know people are still watching that content. So I would love to get on that ship with you guys. I would love to get on that ship, period, in general, on the Beachcomber. And even again on the Islander too. I'm not opposed to getting on the Islander again in 2026 at some point.
I want to go on Paradise. I know everybody's always. I know everybody talked about it. I've watched the video like recently, and it's like I want to go.
Okay, you go, and then you let me know. Time flies when you're having fun. Join today. Thank you very much, Chris. 3 months ago, where is it? Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris. You are the best. I appreciate you. Sit there at the beach like a beachcomber. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I don't do thirsty. You're right, Steven. Thank you very much. I zoned out when I have that, so I will fix that. You are absolutely correct. The time that it is the time that's correct. It on the thumbnail, it's wrong. So you're actually right, Steven. So thank you very much. I don't know why I thought I used to do Thirsty Thursday at 7:00, but I don't have that spot anymore. I moved it back. So thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you guys looking out. Parrothead, that's right. I am totally 110%. Paul puts you at ease and says, I went on the Paradise. I enjoyed myself, Bill.
I think I would enjoy myself as long as the price is right. I mean, I wouldn't overpay, but it's just a laid back little place.
Yeah, I knew Chris or Liz were gonna say it. I knew it. Scott just doesn't like anything named Paradise.
He likes the Paradise, especially the Carnival Paradise. He loves it. That's his favorite ship.
Cruising Complete is here. Hello, Bear. Welcome in. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good week. Kenneth Bird also joins us. Hello, Kenneth Bird. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Okay. And let's talk about some of the attractions that I did find. Now, there weren't too many pictures out there, but there was this. The new attractions, obviously, other than some of the other things that were on the Margaritaville Islander. I think they're still going to have Mexican Cutie Cantina. I believe they're still going to have the Cheeseburger in Paradise. That's not going anywhere. The 5 o'clock somewhere bar and the adult, I forget the adult area, but that adult haven daybed area. They're still going to have that. But these are some of the new attractions that they're bringing there. An all new daiquiri shack, or they're calling the cool kids are calling it the DAC shack. So I have this actually empty. So they are basically filling these up with frozen cocktails of your choice at the DAC shack. You have the tropical twist water slide, which is definitely better than the water slide that is on the Islander. It's going to be a multi-twist, multi-story water slide. You're going to have the 6-string stage, a live music stage from the resident artist, keeping the energy going all night. So that's just a little bit different than it was on the Islander. And then the license to chill bar. So what I did find was the picture of the DAC shack. So I think that this is pretty cool. I don't think I would drink too many of these because I would definitely either get sick or I would get that what do you call that thing when you brain freeze? Yeah, brain freeze. So right here is the DAC shack. So kind of reminds me of
Fat Tuesdays or
Tuesdays. Thank you, Bill. Reminds me of Fat Tuesdays with the things on the wall going, shh, what do you want? High octane or, alien goo or whatever. Yeah. So this is a Beachcomber exclusive event. From what I have read, I do not believe that these are included in the drink package because they are sold in the bigger blender bottles like I showed you there. So I did try to do as much scouring as I possibly could. But again, Margaritaville hasn't come out with all of the details. They're actually only dripping some media and some footage and some things and then details as it kind of goes along. So,
you know what? But people have to understand. I mean, when you looked at that looked, it looked lame. The DAC shack, Fat Tuesdays. I mean, the water slide. Yeah, that's 20 years ago. But it's just so laid back and so friendly, and I think that's what makes this particular cruise line different than all the rest.
Yes,
they don't try to be something else. They are what they are, and I think that's the thrill of it. To go the DAC shack. That's you in your swimming trunks and flip flops on and going down there having a drink. I think it was Dustin. I'm not really sure. I saw it went through the chat, but they're talking about a bourbon bar. Nah, they don't want a bourbon bar. They want these frozen drinks, these fruity, whatever drinks, and people having a great time and not sitting there. Even for me, it's like I want to sit there and smoke a cigar and have my cognac, whatever. Yeah, that's out of place here. That's out of place. This is a beer, frozen drink type place.
It really is. It really is.
But it's so much fun.
Travels with PNB said, I did a short cruise and vlogged it. Don't let Scott discourage you from going. Yes.
Never. He doesn't like the Paradise, Carnival Paradise. I like the Carnival Paradise.
The one thing that I do like about the Paradise, though, besides it being just a ferry to get over to Freeport, I like the fact that their drink package is an RFID wristband. So all you do is you buy a 10-drink package and you can use that sucker at will. Like if me and Bill wanted to go up and I said, hey, 2 beers, and I went boop, boop, well, I can hand a beer to Bill. They're not like, whoa, sir, you can't use your drink package. No, it's not. It's 10 drinks. I prepaid for 10 drinks on a wristband that you're just to do every time I do. So I really like that factor. I know that would never roll out to the rest of the industry wide, but I thought that was a really cool feature that I still have the wristband somewhere that I never had seen anywhere ever before. So you'll have fun with that, Bill. It's like 2 days and you get like 10 drinks and you're like, oh, and you can buy another one and you can buy another one and you can buy another one. They don't.
I don't.
Buy 4 of them.
Not to change the subject. Did you see Norwegian is taking the drink package away from the island, their private island? Yeah. That's another topic for another day. They're turning it into Carnival. Yep. The carnies are going to head to Norwegian.
Yeah. Red Afro is here. Hello, Red Afro. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Brain freeze. Thank you very much. I had a brain fart. Yeah, it's totally Fat Tuesday-ish, right? On a ship. I mean, obviously, who better to do it, right, than Jimmy Buffett and Margaritaville at sea. Vicky is here. The food is here. Hello, Foodies Vacation. Welcome in. Travel says, unless it's a superior deal, not rushing to Miami to get on an effectively older Carnival Costa ship when I can just get on Carnival and head to Celebration Key for my donuts. Islander has great pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the price has to be right. You know, don't think you're royal. Don't think you're going to charge top dollar because you call this your brand new ship.
Right.
You know, don't try to do that. But if they make the price right and all you care about is having a few drinks, listening to some music, going to some great destination, I'm more interested like in the itinerary, the Southern Caribbean. And what do you mean? It's not like once every 3 or 4 months that they have the Southern itinerary. I like the idea of this ship.
Yeah. Nuts are here. Hello, Nuts. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Cruise Nuts, I don't know if I told you, but I got the mug. I got your mug. They sent me a mug. This was a few weeks ago. And every time I think about it, because I got it over there and I never bring it up here to show it.
Boat drinks. That's what I'm talking about.
It is what it is.
Boat drinks. Bear says, I'm looking forward to the Beachcomber. I think the cruise line does a great job at being laid back and fun. I haven't been this excited about a ship since Star of the Seas come out. Yeah, I'm super excited about it too. I'm getting my butt on there too. Mandy Smith is here. Hello. Hey, Bill and Scott. Hello, Mandy. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good week. Right? Can't believe NCL is doing that. They're crazy. Crazy.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, it is all about the money.
MSC has done it. Only thing with MSC is, yeah, you have 15 drinks. You can buy more if you want, but you're not drinking us, into the red. We're going to make money off this. You're not going to do us wrong.
I'll tell you somewhere where you can drink, Bill. Right here.
There you go.
The 5 o'clock somewhere bar, and this is on the new Beachcomber. So, wow.
And can you, just watch this. The sunset is kind of in the wrong place, but can you imagine being up there watching the sunset with a drink and your flip flops?
And it's 5 o'clock. Look at the line wedge. It's 5 o'clock, right? And then here's the other side. There is that twister water slide thingamajigger. This right here, right?
Don't get
tropical
stuck.
Twist water slide. Yeah, that's the tropical twist water slide. I could not find anything on the stage, the 6th stage. They haven't leaked anything. I went on Reddit. I went everywhere. I was really trying. I'm in a few Facebook groups that are like early Beachcomber fanatics, whatever. So that's where I got actually some of these pictures too from there, but I could not find anything on the 6-story stage, unfortunately, or the License to Chill. But I believe I read the License to Chill is going to be honestly exactly sort of like the License to Chill bar on the Islander, except it's going to be up higher and more where you can kind of have more of a scenic outlook at the waves and things like that in the ocean. So I thought I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. That does look right. It does look really cool. I'm super excited. I'm just like Bear. I am super excited. I'm gonna pop up the itineraries here in just 2 seconds. Whoever is in charge of the design and decorating of Margaritaville needs a raise because that person comes up with some beautiful designs. Right, their interior decorating is awesome. It's one of my favorite things about that line is the way that the room was, right? Even the accents in just the staterooms, the regular interior rooms, the pillows and the decor, right? With just the nautical attention to detail and the Margaritaville at sea feel, it's unmatched. I mean, you really don't get that anywhere else. What they did better on the Islander is that they made the theater stage so that the things that Carnival neglected to use it for, so the main shows were better. Yeah, and I believe even the 6-stage show too, the 6-stage that they're bringing here is going to be even better on the Beachcomber. So let me pop up these itineraries so me and Bill can talk a little bit about these itineraries. And my question to you guys is, what itinerary out of all of these are you most excited for?
Southern Caribbean. Oh.
Well, you have, you have a lot here. You have a lot.
You do.
You have the Eastern Caribbean and Saint Martin, which will be Miami, 2 sea days, Saint Martin, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Puerto Plata, and a sea day, and then back to Miami. So that is number 1. Number 2, Key West, Bahamas, and Eastern Caribbean. So you have Miami, Key West for a second day. Love that. Sea day for a third. The 4th would be Grand Cayman. 5th would be Ochos Rios. A sea day on the 6th. Nassau on the return back, and then Miami finally on day 8. And then the Eastern Caribbean and St. Thomas, you have Miami, 2 sea days, St. Thomas, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Puerto Plata, a sea day in Miami. And then you have Dominican Republic and Western Caribbean, Miami sea day, sea day, Puerto Plata, a sea day, Ochos Rios, Grand Cayman, sea day, and then Miami. Bill, which one of these are we going on?
I mean, that is I like them all. Number 1.
Same. I like them all.
Number 3. Probably, number 4. Yeah, that's probably about, and it might even be the order that I would do, because I love a sea day at the end of the cruise. So number 2 is kind of off my list.
Yeah, Miami and then the sea day. Even though Key West, but I've been to Key West so many times.
St. Thomas, San Juan, and Puerto Plata. Yeah. 1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4.
Ochos Rios. Yeah, that 4 would be my third choice.
Yeah, I think number 1 would be my first choice.
I think number 1, and 2 sea days to start it off. So it would be so much fun, because if you had a group cruise, the first day you meet, then the second day you guys can come up with something like a get together, a bar crawl, or whatever, and still have another sea day after that to recover, because some people like to drink.
We can even do like a mini trivia or something for the people that are recovered, or anything. It doesn't really revolve, that you have to drink.
You could have a match game live.
No. This is Cruise Talk Live. This is a cruise. We could have a Cruise Talk Live. We
can have a match game live and have a game show and have a live audience.
Yeah, we'd have to have it on a Friday too, a Wednesday and a Friday. Oh Lord, we're gonna have to have all the co-hosts come. We'll just have the regular week at sea.
That would be a good one.
Oh, let's see what the chat has said about the itineraries. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I believe, I don't know, I think the first itinerary is and Greg, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the first itinerary is the inaugural January 9th, 2027. Love St. Martin. I haven't been in so long. 2 and 4 says Cruise Nuts. Ooh, wants to go back to Key West. I need a short cruise to try them out. 1 and 3 all day. There you go.
1 and 3. Right, 1 and 3. I agree.
I love St. Martin. I love it too. I love it. I'm glad they are doing a 7-night. I'm really glad too.
Yes.
Let's see. Kimberly Lavelle is here. Hello, Kim. I love all the itineraries. I know there's really not a bad one there.
You couldn't go wrong.
Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Great to see
Emily!
you. Emily. Surprised they're sailing from Fort Lauderdale with Margaritaville resort there and all. Actually, so the Beachcomber Red Afro is going out of Miami.
Yeah.
So that is it's going out of Miami, but where the Paradise goes out of not Fort Myers. Paradise goes out of, I went there, West Palm Beach.
Yes.
The Islander goes out of
Tampa.
Tampa. Yes, because we went out of Tampa. Yeah. So let's see. 1 or 3. Will G's with us. Love it.
Well, you know it's okay. It's over. No, stop the poll right there. If Will G says 1 and 3, you know those are the best. So just stop the poll now.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I would like number 2 a lot better if Nassau was a sea day.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need to go to Nassau on the way back. Just make it a sea day. It's so much better. Agreed, right? So much better. And honestly, you really could, if you ended up taking that, you really could just stay on the ship if you wanted to. I know it's not the same thing, but you could kind of make it almost the same thing. But I get it. I get it.
The last cruise I went was Wonder of the Seas. A lot of people didn't get off at Nassau. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stay on the ship. Everybody stayed on the ship. It was like, oh, I might as well get off.
Yeah, right. Vicky said 1 and 3. There you go.
Yeah,
there
Vicky,
you go.
right?
Any cruise with Chris, Liz, Scott, and Greg, and everyone else. Yes, the Fizzler. We can't wait to cruise with you. TJ also says 1 and 3. Look at that. Very, very popular. 1 and 3. I love it. 1 and 3. Love the ports. The ports are, I mean, come on. You really can't do it any better than that. So let's see here.
Now, I actually thought they did a more southern cruise.
A more southern Caribbean cruise?
Yep. And I don't know, because when I started doing some research on this topic, it said St. Martin, St. Thomas, San Juan, Puerto Plata, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, and Bimini. But for some reason, I thought it went further than St. Thomas. But maybe not. I mean, because I'm looking here and it's not in my notes. But yeah. I still like this itinerary.
Yeah, they will have some special itineraries down the road that they haven't released yet. But those 4 that I showed you are going to be basically the 4 rotating. There's going to be no repositioning. This isn't going to like Alaska, where it's not going to. They're not putting this. They're not repositioning this ship to Asia or anything like that. So this is basically going to be doing the same 4 sailings, which is kind of, honestly, Bill, that is one thing that we did kind of say about the Margaritaville at Sea brand. That is kind of them, right? They find a sailing schedule and they kind of stick with it.
But even the ideal of having the number of ports that they have, like 4 different itineraries, it's perfect. You cruise out of Texas. Okay, instead of Costa Maya, first we'll stop at Cozumel first, then we'll go to Costa. I mean, it's like you do the same ports over. You have a variety here that you can pick from, and I really do like that. I like that, and I think it's going to be very profitable for them. If they can make sure they match the price with the fixings on the ship, because I mean you're not Princess, you're not Celebrity, you're Margaritaville. You're there for the cut off blue jeans, shorts, frozen drinks,
margaritas, baby.
Margarita.
Oh, look at this. The Beachcomber is going to the ABCs. There you go for its inaugural.
See.
There we go. I didn't even know, honestly, to tell you the truth. I kind of looked past the inaugural. I kind of said, this one we're not gonna do the inaugural. I'm not gonna do the inaugural. So I kind of didn't even look at that. That's why I kind of pulled those up. But that's really cool that they're doing the ABCs for the first inaugural. That's awesome. I go to the group cruise. I go to the meet and greet. So you could do a meet and greet if we did it on that first set of itinerary, because you do have those 2 sea days, Bill, which is pretty awesome. Travel Yes We See says, I will watch the vlogs. Can't get those ports on Royal, Carnival, MSC, Virgin on product under 7 years old. Product isn't compelling enough for 7 days unless it's all adult only. Yeah.
I do like just a laid back ship. As I said, though, I don't want to pay top dollar. If I had my choice, it probably would be, like MSC. But it all depends. But I like it. You just as long as you know what you're getting into.
That's right. Oh, well, that's right. They are doing that. That's right. This Cruise Life, Rocky and Mark, they are doing the inaugural on the Beachcomber. That's right. I forgot about that. So that would be fun. I know we're not going to be doing the inaugural. That I know. We are going to be doing something else, but I don't know, Bill. Would you be up for having a group cruise on the Beachcomber and sometime in 2027 or 2028, early 2028? It would be early 2028 if we didn't do it.
Let's not go too many years out.
Yeah, not too many.
Some of us, let's keep it short. Yeah, 27 would be good. I could see even if it's not on this ship, but as I said, when we went on the Islander, we were on there with Life with V and Edna's World. And they led a good group cruise. It was kind of a non-group cruise, and it was a lot of fun, and great people.
Those ladies know how to have fun. I know you
they do know how to have fun, and I would want to go back, and I would want to do their ship again, and just know that I don't have to bring any dress clothes for dinner or anything like that. Just know that everything's casual.
It's going to be so casual, and we can even record, and we can also do a Cruise Talk live on the ship too as well. So that would be really cool. So I mean, people have been asking for it for a while. 2027, I guess, is going to be the year of the ungroup, unhinged group cruises, beachcombers, and all that other stuff for me. So don't ask me to do anything else in 2027 because I'm doing group cruises in 2027. Love the casual. I know it's just kind of just loosey goosey. One of my favorite sweatshirts or favorite period anything that I've gotten from any cruise line. It's so comfortable. My Margaritaville at sea. I figured that I'd wear this today, Bill. Get a little nostalgic from our cruise. So okay, so I am at the bottom of the chat. Bill, I am going to ask you, we're going to do your everybody's favorite segment, and I'm going to ask you about something that grinds your gears and get off my lawn about Margaritaville at sea.
Get off my lawn. Well, that's a tough one. I've only been on it one time. They just have to make sure that they get an app and connect if you're going to have a drink package, connect it to the registers. But there's no app. That Greek cruise I went on, they didn't have an app. It just makes life so miserable. I know some of you guys love to have your little paper daily vlogs or whatever. I know. Oh no! But come on. I mean, even an old man like me, my phone. I mean, and imagine this. I'm on for on Royal's app now. Looking at stuff. Like Carnival's app doesn't work when you're not connected to their Wi-Fi. It's like, this is ridiculous. And so anyway, I want an app, and they need to get an app because the last time inaugural cruise, still getting their stuff together. I mean, we understood that, so that didn't bother me. But I like a laid back cruise.
They could do so much with the app, Bill. They could do reward and loyalty. They can call it parrot points. You can get parrot points per your days. And then they could do something else with the sailing days and call them something else. Frozen. Like you can be like a margarita on the rocks. Then you could be like a frozen daiquiri. Then you could be like a frozen Cadillac margarita, like, which is like Bill, always like diamond, whatever, frozen Cadillac margarita, like, every perk and free steakhouse and free massages and all that. But they could really do something like that in the app and build what do I say, a user experience for it. For honestly, Bill, that's a great get off my lawn.
Well, no. Travel Yes has actually the one that it blew my mind when I read it. In their contract, they list it in their contract. So when you sign up and read the contract, which I did, but they literally say your tips, we can do whatever we want with them. It's like, well, it's not a tip.
I like that they don't lie about tips and claim it goes to the crew. The daily plans say tips are the company's money to do with as they please.
It was crazy. When I read that, it almost made me not want to even tip, other than, like cash to people that actually work with me, because if whenever you go over there and read the contract, it says it in the contract that they can do whatever they want with the gratuities.
Wow.
And it's like, I mean, wait, I had to read that wrong.
But they can't take the tip money out of the person's hand if you hand it to him.
You can't do that. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they have some kind of rule where, hey, any tips you get, you have to turn over to us. And if you don't, you could be fired. So I don't know. But that was the wildest thing I've ever read in one of those contracts. I mean, we're not liable for this. We're not liable for that. We're not liable for that. You only get this. Oh, by the way, are your gratuities? Yeah, we can do whatever we want with that. They had one on your ship where it was like some kind of fuel charge or something.
Oh, yeah. That was on the Paradise. Yeah, they had a surcharge, fuel charge, and then some other charge on top. The heck?
Yeah, see that stuff like that. Good call, Travel Yes.
Yeah, that
yes, we see.
Really good.
Good. That was good. That was a good. I should have thought of that one. That was a good get off my lawn moment.
It was a good get off my lawn. And you both had really good ones today, honestly. Red Afro's laughing says earn flip flops, right? earn your flip flops. But honestly, really, if they had an app, they could really do so much with that brand in general.
All of them.
That could really be so, well, I mean, all of them, yes. But I mean, the hype that's around it right now, it doesn't cost much to get a really good app developer, right? To develop an app. I mean, but I mean, they got Jimmy Buffett money. So Jimmy Buffett money, you could go find an app developer to make you a really good Margaritaville at Sea app. And like Bill said, make it work when you're not on their Wi-Fi, because that really pisses me off about Carnival's Wi-Fi when I'm like here and I can't do anything. I have to go on the website and do it all. When you just sit on and do the app, like, oh, I want to go there. Like, yeah, I'll be there in 2 weeks. Boom, boop, and you just reserve it. The steakhouse or the show or whatnot. It makes everything so much easier. And the fact that they don't have an app in their
You're muted.
That was weird. Hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hear me now? Can you hear me now? That was weird. Literally just.
I heard somebody called you a rookie or something.
Rookie. The only honest cruise line that doesn't spend like politician. Yeah, they put it out there. They really did. Together We Travel is here. Hello, Together We Travel. Welcome in. Great to see you. A fuel subsidy, right? It was like some kind of crazy fuel charge or something like that.
But just going back on Travel Yes, I wish all cruise. I wish everything. Tell me what the final price is. When I travel over into Europe, when I go to Australia, here's the price. That's it. No extra taxes, no gratuities got to be added in. I mean, it is what it is, and that's all I want from when I go to look at a cruise. Just tell me what the final price is. Stop with this per person. A cabin costs $1,000. say that, because it's not per person. Because if I want a cabin, $500 per person, no, I got to pay $1,000. So just tell me what it costs per cabin, because I can't get a half cabin. Just tell me what the cost is. Tell me what the gratuities are. Tell me what drink package is. Just tell me up front. And when I pay, I'm done.
That's it. Yeah. When I pay, I'm done. I'm done. That's it.
Don't leave. Room steward, don't leave me an envelope at the end of the cruise. If I want to leave some money there, I'll leave some money there. But stop with the hand out. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate them. But I'm just tired of every place, in the United States. And now it's getting to the point that if you tip 20%, they look at you like you're crazy.
Right.
It's like, what? My bill was 100. I tipped 20. You want more? I'm so tired of the tipping culture around here.
Yeah.
Just people, Americans mostly pay people a livable wage so that I love Australia. You go there. I wanted to tip a guy. I was at a bar and I wanted to tip a guy. He didn't know what to do with the money. I don't know. We don't need it. I know I get paid a livable wage. I don't know. And he kept. No, I want you to have it, because he was letting me taste some of the beers that they had over there.
Oh.
And it was like, no, here, I want you to have it. And he had to go get a boss to come in there and get it okayed. And so I like that. This tipping
That's
culture.
pretty crazy. That's awesome.
The porters. How much is enough? You load my luggage up. How much is enough? $5 a bag, $10 a bag. If you $2 or $3, oh, you keep it. You need it more than I do. No problem. I'll keep it, and you don't get nothing.
Frankie Floyd is in here. Hello, Frankie Floyd. That was like a double.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my get off the line moment either. But I really did. I mean, this, and where was I at? Somebody gave like 18%, and the waitress or somebody thought that wasn't enough. So anywho, I'm done.
Do you digress?
I digress.
Just
Just tell me what the final price is.
Keep going, Bill. Yeah, just tell me what the final price. I do, and Emily says Bill has a good point. Yeah,
half the people, half of them pay per person. Some of them go like per cabin now. Just tell me, if you have port charges and taxes, include that in the price. Here's the price. And when I come up with $1,000, don't say, well, it's really $1,250. Anyway,
tell me the whole.
I'm done.
I guess Virgin started that way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Not anymore. Not anymore. They're gonna get some of that sneaky money in there now.
Travel says 3 get off my lawn.
Well, that was your fault. It was literally your fault, because you came up with the one. That was a good one. And as I said, I'm not mad that they do that. They actually tell you, instead of being sneaky about it. Carnival, where does my money go? Well, hey, something goes over here, something goes over there, but we can't tell you the exact amount. We don't know the formula. We don't know anything really, but we know that it gets spread around somewhere. They can't tell you anything. They come out and tell you, hey, none of your business. We can do whatever we want to do with it. Have a nice cruise.
Have a nice cruise.
I'm sorry. they do. And I mean, I enjoyed the cruise. I don't know where the gratuities went, but I enjoyed my cruise.
Knowing that, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Somebody's pocket got fat.
Somebody's pocket got.
But they told you. How can you be mad at somebody who told you that?
Oh Lord! Oh, this is great. All right, well, Bill, we have had a thunderous ending to this Cruise Talk Live.
Can you check your poll? Because of course I didn't put mine up.
Let me check my poll. Do you guys want to go on a group cruise with us sometime in 2027? I assume after the ungroup cruise. Let's see here. Where is the live that's going? Oh, it's going right now. Duh. Okay, let's see. Stop the poll. Oh, my Lord, Bill. 86%. Oh, shit. 86% of people want to go with us, and 14% said no, sorry, I can't. 22 people have voted, so 86%. Yeah.
I got a question. The 14% that said no, they couldn't. We haven't told you what date yet. I mean, what is this going to be like? I just can't go with you. No, I don't know what date it is, but I'm busy.
It's not the inaugural, though. It's not the inaugural.
Oh, no, not
even
not
though, even if we do go on that, it's not going to be the inaugural. No, it's not. It's not going to be the inaugural. But sometime I believe after the ungroup cruise, which is I almost said Halloween, Valentine's Day of 2027. So it will be sometime after that. Maybe my birthday. Actually, that's too close. So maybe the summertime.
Birthday cruise.
That would be great. But yeah, no, I won't. Unless somehow I'm not working at the same place that I'm working at, then yeah, sometimes. So February, March, April, May, June, like July-ish. We may be able to do like July-ish, August. I know all the people in Florida going, it's already hot though. Don't worry, I live in Arizona, so maybe like a summer shebanger cruise talk live or
July 23rd, my birthday.
There we go.
I swore I would never
Billy Banger.
I would never do a July cruise again, just because the price is higher, it's steaming hot, which I don't mind how hot it is. The kids are out and all that, so that would be the only reason I wouldn't do like a summer cruise.
You do a September. I would be afraid of doing. I mean, we could do Halloween too. That would be a banger, but I know that would hinder some people that would want to go to because there's a lot of Halloween group cruises too. So.
And they want to spend time with their family. Family.
September, though. September, honestly, Bill, I think September would be beautiful.
I think so, too.
September,
I think the Caribbean. I think the Caribbean is nice and warm still. It might rain, but hey, that's the chances you take. The prices would be good. Scott, see you in a couple of days, Scott.
Right? Honestly, see you in a couple of days. That's cool, right? Yes, group cruise. Yes, group cruise. I love it. A Christmas podcast. Interesting. I love it. All right, Bill, are we bantering tomorrow?
Yes, we are, and we're going to be talking about getting ready for a 14-day transatlantic cruise from Barcelona to the States. So I am going on that October 16th. Scott McNeil is going to be on that cruise. Naughty Cruiser, Fats and Tree, Stress Free Cruise Squad, I believe, are going to be on. And there's a few of us that's going to be on that cruise. So I'm going to be talking about that, some of the ports, some of the things that I'm doing and what I'm looking forward to do, because we hit about 3 or 4 ports in Spain, and then we hit the Canary Islands for one, and then Celebration Key for the first time. So I'm going to tell you everything what I'm looking forward to on this cruise, and that'll be tomorrow. Next week, Scott, we have to talk because the 15th, the cruise is the 16th. So the night before, it would be like 1 or 2 p.m. or a.m. in the morning for me to do the show. So that might not work.
It's okay. It's okay. They know you're a world traveler, and we just look forward to your stories when you come back. New Year's Eve cruise, that would be super cool.
If I paid extra, New Year's Eve would be the cruise I would pay extra for.
I agree. And I that is the first time that I think I have seen Red Afro's new avatar. I don't think she changed it mid live stream, but this is the first time that I've seen it either up close or it's bigger on the screen.
It looks bigger. I don't know. It looks bigger.
Beautiful. I love it. Dark Theme is here. Hello, Dark Theme. Welcome in. How's it going, gentlemen? We are just about to get on out of here. Steven is a world traveler too. He is traveling all over. Everybody's live and all over the globe. And Scott McNeil is a traveler too, live on Sail Away.
It's live on Sail Away. Steven, Bill drink Diet Coke. You're calling me fat? Where did that come from? No, sir. I drink regular Coke. Where did that come from? Drink Diet Coke. Ouch. I don't know. That's bigger on screen. So yeah, bigger. I Red Afro bigger on screen. I'm like, it looks kind of the same, but it looks bigger.
Oh God. I found $20 whale watching in Tenna.
I mean, in my head, I saw that. I'm like, when you went whale watching and found $20. I get it. I get it now.
I drink Diet Coke. That's fine.
Oh, nice. No, I don't like too many Diet Cokes or diet flavored drinks. Diet Dr. Pepper, vanilla Dr. Pepper is pretty good.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all. We will see you in 2 weeks for Cruise Talk Live. Bill, be safe on your expedition and your world travel, please. Come back safe. I will be tomorrow after your banter. I will be Thirsty Thursdaying just a few hours after you. So anybody that wants to come in tomorrow for trivia, we will have Thirsty Thursday trivia at 9 p.m. I will fix that
9 p.m.
thumbnail. Thank you very much, Stephen. At 9 p.m. tomorrow Eastern, and then 8 p.m. Eastern for the match game on Friday. So thank you everybody for coming on in. We appreciate you guys. Yes, there will be match game on Friday. I believe the thumbnail is up. Antoinette at Fun is going to have her second shot. She won't be on a cruise. She will be at home. There will be no Wi-Fi issues. There will be no Wi-Fi issues. I'm knocking on everything. And yeah, we're going to have so much fun. So Bill, we'll see you tomorrow at your banter, and have a great cruise. Scott, have a great cruise. Naughty Cruiser and all of the amazing people going on that cruise. Have a good time. We'll see you guys later.